Let's go to page 5. So as we look at this first paragraph here under statistical analysis, let's see if you have this notated or no. Exhibits 1.1 and 1.4. Do you know what that is referring to?
Yep, they're referring to 1.1 is swabs of the stock and grips of the rifle, and then 1.4 is swabs of the bolt of the rifle with possible ridge detail and or smudging.
Okay. Will you read paragraph D?
Yes. The DNA profiles are at least 1 trillion times more likely if they originated from Tyler Robinson, Exhibit 7.1, as a contributor to the major components and 3 unrelated unknown individuals than if they originated from 4 unrelated unknown individuals.
And again, that's swabs of the grips and the bolt. Stock and grips and bolt, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, calculation number 2. Where is this swab taken from?
Exhibit 1.2 would be swabs of the butt plate of the rifle.
And will you read paragraph D here?
The DNA profile is at least 1 trillion times more likely if it originated from Tyler Robinson as a major component and 4 unrelated unknown individuals than if it originated from 5 unrelated unknown individuals.
Looking at calculation number 3, exhibit 1.3. What areas were swabbed for this comparison?
1.3 is swabs of the trigger and trigger guard of the rifle with possible ridge detail and or smudging.
We read paragraph D.
The DNA profile is at least 1 trillion times more likely if it originated from Tyler Robinson as a major component and 3 unrelated unknown individuals than if it originated from 4 unrelated unknown individuals.
If we can go to page 6. Calculation number 4, exhibits 1.5 and 5.1. What are those?
1.5 are swabs of the forend of the rifle, and 5.1 is swabs of one 30-06 cartridge.
And again, that cartridge came from where?
From the firearm.
Will you read paragraph D?
The DNA profiles are at least 1 trillion times more likely if they originated from Tyler Robinson as the major components and 2 unrelated unknown individuals than if they originated from 3 unrelated unknown individuals.
All right, let's look at calculation number 5. 1.6 and 3.1, what are those?
1.6 is swabs of the barrel of the rifle with possible ridge detail and or smudging, and 3.1 is swabs of one 30-06 cartridge.
And that 30-06 cartridge came from where?
From the firearm.
We read paragraph D.
The DNA profiles are at least 1 trillion times more likely if they originated from Tyler Robinson as a contributor to the major components and 2 unrelated unknown individuals than if they originated from 3 unrelated unknown individuals.
Okay, statistical analysis calculation number 6, exhibit 1.9, where is that from?
1.9 is the swabs of possible ridge detail and or smudging on the optical accessory of the rifle.
Is that a scope?
Yes.
Okay. Will you read paragraph D?
The DNA profile is 6.28 billion times more likely if it originated from Tyler Robinson as a contributor to the major component and 3 unrelated unknown individuals than if it originated from 4 unrelated unknown individuals.
Okay. On number 7, I'm not going to read that. I think we've gone through this enough. That's the last one in this report. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. We can go to exhibit 32. 31 was previously received. And just display this on the screen of the witness, please. I think it might display on the gallery video. Okay. All right, thank you. Can you see exhibit 32 on your screen, Agent Fellman?
Yes.
What is this?
This is an ATF report that I received in relation to the gun as well as cartridge case and cartridges.
And is this report in the same condition as it was when you received it?
Yes.
I move the admission of State's Exhibit 32.
So question for you, was this the report that was previously disclosed in one of the early motions?
Yes.
All right. All right. To Mr. Burtz.
No further objections, Your Honor.
All right. And for publication level?
All three levels.
All right. As it relates to State's Exhibit 32, is accepted into evidence, may be published in the gallery as well as electronic. The media camera can capture it. And I note that this has been previously disclosed publicly from an earlier filing, I believe from either late last year or early this year. So for those reasons, it's accepted into evidence and may be published at all levels.
Your Honor, it's 2:30. I probably have 10 more minutes. Would you like to take a recess now or after I finish?
Let's just do the 10 minutes.
All right, Exhibit 32 is in front of you. And what was being analyzed in this test?
What was being analyzed would have been the cartridge case as well as the bullet fragment and the lead fragments that were recovered from Mr. Kirk at autopsy.
All right, same question on structure of the exhibit. The lab numbers and agency numbers are listed here on the first page, right?
Yes.
And if you want to know what the report is talking about, you have to refer back to there, right?
Yes.
All right, I want to have you read, if you can scroll down to the bottom of page 1. Thank you. I would ask you to read the second line under results of examination.
Yes. The Exhibit 1 rifle was test fired and found to be in operable condition. The test fires were designated as Exhibit 1.11.
And again, Exhibit 1 rifle is what?
Is the one that we found on campus.
Okay. Exhibit 2, if you'll look at the next, skip the next line and then go to the Exhibit 2 cartridge case, will you read that sentence?
Yes. The Exhibit 2 cartridge case was identified as having been fired in the Exhibit 1 rifle.
Okay, now I want to jump back up to the top where it lists the exhibits. 2 through 5, will you explain what those are and where they came from?
Yes. That would be the items we found in the gun on scene, and this was the gun that was found in the wooded area.
And so the cartridge case is the round that had been, is the case that had been fired.
Yes.
Okay, so that's number 2. All right. I can't remember. Did we already read that line? Exhibit 2 cartridge case?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Will you also look at or read the last paragraph on this page?
Yes. The Exhibit 2 cartridge case and Exhibit 3 through 5 cartridges were examined for the presence of comparable tool marks. Tool marks were located on the exterior of the Exhibit 2 cartridge case and Exhibit 3 cartridges, in parentheses, scribe marks, that are consistent with being produced by engravings and or rotary cutting tips commonly found.
Let's scroll down, please, Kimberly.
Installed in handheld rotary tools, such as a Dremel tool. These tool marks contain marks of value for comparison if a suspect tool is located.
Okay. I'd ask to scroll back up to show the exhibit list. Number 6. What is Exhibit 6?
Exhibit 6 is the bullet fragment, the bullet jacket fragment, as well as some other fragments that were recovered from Mr. Kirk at the time of autopsy.
Thank you. Going back to page 2, will you read the first full paragraph there, beginning with Exhibit 6?
Yes. Exhibit 6 consists of one .30 caliber class deformed damaged bullet jacket fragment and 4 lead fragments.
Will you read the next paragraph as well?
The Exhibit 6A bullet jacket fragment cannot be identified or excluded as having been fired from the Exhibit 1 rifle based on an agreement of all discernible class characteristics and neither sufficient agreement nor sufficient disagreement of individual characteristics. The results of the comparison was inconclusive.
And if you'll look at the line starting with the Exhibit 6B through 6E, will you read that sentence as well?
The Exhibit 6B through 6E lead fragments are not suitable for microscopic comparison.
Thank you. We can take Exhibit 32 down. Exhibit 33, if we can show that just to the witness, please.